Welcome back to Strands of Destiny. It's sinful. This fine time in the Fen of the Fallen, a swamp filled with corpses of ages ago wars, where the blade known as Amethyst Fang, one of the artifacts of the Elder Dragons, has been spotted, kept in a chrono stasis, time-locked by what appears to be an Aeon Sage that Ekke recognized as someone who was sort of a dropout from Chronos, deep in the heart of the Amaranthine Legion stronghold. Around a day before it was rebirthed into the political activist group known as the Violet Wraiths. You had just thrown a thaumaturgy into the courtyard, Foley, and there was a response of, yes, another challenger to prove themselves to Amethyst's glow. Enter forth and see if you will be the blade's chosen.
Turd stuff over it.
So that was the thaumaturge?
No, he made a thaumaturge in the room, and then a voice called out in response.
Yeah. I just made thunder. That was it.
He just made a big boom. Yeah.
I see. I will,
Enter!
I was concerned that you two were going to start fighting.
We're not so base as to resort to barbarity that quick, Foley.
Shall we go and say hi?
But I suppose we don't really have much of a choice, now do we?
I just look over to Adira and go,
As you must.
Are you ready?
while they're talking, the dude you must, Ekke's gonna lean over to Foley and say, when the time is right, my friend, plane shift us into the ethereal plane.
with a passive of 26,
That
us all being kind of various, can I hear that with a passive of 26 perception?
Aren't you busy talking to Adira?
Yes, but that's why I'm saying passive.
I think if you're talking to somebody,
Okay.
it's very difficult.
I mean, I can do
to
stealth if you
conversation.
want.
If you'd like, yeah, we could do roll off. I'm fine with that.
I'll stealth it off.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're doing it to destroy the machine, that's fine. That's what I assume they're doing.
Sorry, so, are we rolling off?
Well, you're doing a stealth. What'd you get?
I got 25.
Okay,
26.
26.
Passive.
So you might have just barely heard it.
He doesn't react, but
Shall we, gentlemen?
Enter. Just be shy.
Time.
You obviously enjoy making a good entrance.
As soon as they get to 60 feet away from me, I'm doing my plan.
Understood.
As I'm walking in, I'm taking my signs of sense of rewind and giving myself some augury points back.
Okay. Who is
So-
entering first?
so in classic fashion, I will make my pace to the door, but such a way that either of those two can easily outpace me if they want to go first. Otherwise, I'm going in.
I'll go in with them, I guess.
All
Since
right.
he's my student, I'm going to talk to him.
Okay. And Hivearch, are you entering as well? I'll guess you, Adira, when it
Mhm.
makes sense.
I'm entering and just trying to take in the surroundings and the features of this blue dragonborn.
I am going to see if he recognizes you.
Mhm.
He wasn't paying attention.
Can you just see if he recognizes me? Because that's important to me. I'm kidding. So that he picked up the D20. That's
I was just going
a
to
show of greatness right
He
there.
absolutely does
No,
not. You kind of see the Dragonborn sort of like,
Study actions, I guess. You want to study the direction?
he kind of looks at you for a moment, like almost as if you kind of flash of remembrance, but he doesn't seem to recognize you. He says, okay. Foreigners, very interesting. Trying to prove yourselves worthy of joining the Amaranthine Legion. Ready to take command after Daedaloth's blunder in Lunalia. Very good. Well, you know the drill. Raise the dragon into undeath and you will be proven worthy of Amethyst Fang.
Study actions? I'd like to study the temporal lock around
Sounds good.
the thing. Would it be study?
That would be
Like,
I'll let you do
Arcana or-
like an Arcana on that, yeah.
While he's doing that, I'm going to mimic basically a true resurrection ritual. Not cast it
Yeah.
in any way, but just start sort of
Yeah.
doing the motion.
Yeah, the funny thing is what he's asking you could probably do.
I could.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
Right. So, okay. Can't use it.
28
Yes.
on the studying of the time.
It appears to be a time lock stasis. It's sloppy, but it's effective. And it is, I'd say you could tell that it is keyed to something. It will be automatically released when the conditions have been met. And according to what you're seeing, those conditions are when someone worthy of Amethyst Fang enters within 30 feet of it,
So
the chrono lock will be released.
it's if I do you say this or you just look at
Well, so right after I learn that, I'll lean over to you and be like, I believe you are the key to unlocking this blade.
Now, were you doing a study on the Dragonborn?
I'm not sure if I should be studying the Dragonborn more. I've done this before to a much bigger dragon. Do
Also-
I know, could I, with the right ritual, attempt to do it again to something small?
No, 100%. You could totally do this.
As you said,
This is advanced necromancy, but you are a level 20 character. You absolutely can.
I look over to Ekke and I go,
I believe the Fang is in some form of an imprisonment spell.
I just told you, it will unlock if the worthiness, I believe you, enters within a distance of it. You should unlock it.
That is how the spell would work.
Now, as this is happening, Adira, you made your way to the library.
Yeah, I mean, I've basically been just standing right
You've
outside.
been standing, waiting for them to kind of just get a little closer in.
As soon as they're
What you are seeing as you're looking into the library is you are seeing in the center there's sort of this purple crystal that has lit up, and you see a lot of them kind of look over. Some of them say, someone's going to try for it. Someone's going to, and they start like closing and putting their stuff aside.
right. As soon as they do that, because I don't want any interruption here, I want to. You see, as I pull, basically from my, it's almost like I take my hand and pull across my own body as this growing green orb of energy comes and forms in my hand, and I'm going to aim it across the library, and I would like to get 10-ish students in my 10-foot wide.
If you wait for just the right moment as they all pack their things and get ready to all leave the library to head to the courtyard, you could definitely get that many number. That number.
That's what I'd like to do, because it's 10 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Yes.
It is my withering beam.
Easily done. Okay, so you're preparing to do that as they gather their things and begin to head towards the courtyard. Back to you guys.
I will step to here, and before I do anything to the dragon, I will look at this dragonborn. I don't know how to word this.
Are you within 30 feet of the sword?
Not yet. He's approximately 35 feet.
No, within 30 feet of the sword yet. Sorry. 40 feet away from
40 feet away. Okay.
I will. I'm not sure what check to do for this, but I'm going to ask you on this. With the fact that I have a little bit of Crimerian energy in me, and a decent amount of Dranian energy in me, can I try to just concentrate, reach out, and focus on the Fang and the Dragonborn itself, and just try to feel if these, if there's any Elder Dragon energy or blood in either the Fang or the guy next to it? Like is there any familiarity between?
Absolutely none. Give me a study action.
Just while he's rolling that, I'm still doing what I said I was. I'm going to be doing thaumaturgy to make flames flicker, change my.
You're pretending to do.
I want everyone but him focused on me while Hivearch does his thing.
Okay.
It's only a 10 Arcana. I rolled that.
No.
Arcana is one of the options.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, only a 10.
Okay.
But
you said your passive perception is
26.
26. So you kind of study him. I will say you don't feel any connection, but as you gaze and you size up this Aeon Sage, one thing kind of sticks out to you a little bit, because he's dressed in the normal attire one would expect a temporal mystic to be wearing, of reasonable rank actually. But there's one difference between that outfit that you would expect and this one, and it's that he has a tuning fork slipped into his sash.
Can I tell what color it is? What 26?
It is the same color as his scales, with a slight kind of grayish tinge to it. You don't recognize it. It doesn't seem. It's not one that you yourself have ever keyed before.
Who are you, Dragonborn? Who guards this fang?
I am the Aeon Sage sent to the Amaranthine Legion, the one who has prophesied that this blade will belong to whosoever can raise this beast and prove their strength to its power. Unlike that thief, Tyrion Drake, who stole it from Daedaloth upon his imprisonment and came here seeking to rule over these people without offering them a free chance. I told them it would happen, and I was right, as I have always been right about all my premonitions.
I just look at that thing and go,
Now, if you wish to prove yourselves, as all the others have tried, be my guest. Though, you will of course have the audience all watching your every move. And at which point the withering beam goes, so if you would like to give me some damage dice.
Yep.
because they're all spellcasters, they don't get a save, do they?
Correct.
So they're all withered at once.
So they're all going to be withered, and then I am going to do the necrotic damage to them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll them individually for each one of them? Because either they're all going to die or
I mean, the damage is the same no matter what.
okay.
You roll once and apply it. Did you roll really high?
It's high-ish.
Higher than I would have liked.
Ah,
24.
Necrotic.
okay. That's not too bad. Oh, right. You're getting 10 of them, right?
10 of them.
The beam arcs through the library, and you see the green lightning kind of arc off of the beam into many of these mages who stumble to the ground, clutching after themselves as their skin goes sallow.
I'm only
The energy.
tending to wither.
I understand. The energy is drained off of them. And you do see one of them kind of clutch to the bookcase and like slump down as he kind of scratches into the wood, and they go down. You definitely have done some damage to them, but you think they'll make it as long as they're at least treated with medical action fairly soon.
So I will then take that 10 charges, basically, and I'm going to redirect it to you.
How do you
So-
yes? We're like 60 feet away.
That's exactly what the plan was as soon
Foley
as,
has been staying at the edge.
yeah,
Oh, I
as
see.
soon as you were 60 feet away is when I was going to do
Yeah.
this, right?
All 10?
Well, you only need 7, right? Or
Sure. I mean, I can take as many as you would.
Like you divide it into
I can divide it. So I can give you a 7 and a 3, or I can give you 7 and a 3.
You can only target Foley. Everybody else has gone too far.
Okay, I'll give you a 7 and a 3 unless you would have told me in the plan that you wanted something.
No, that's good.
I'm giving you a 7 and a 3rd.
Sounds great.
Now get back to us.
I will in a moment.
It's like, what?
How many left were not withered in here?
2. And they're kind of just staring like, it's one of them. It's one of them. And they, you see them kind of like, they go to, and then they kind of start second guessing. Maybe they shouldn't do that. And then they're
Right.
stuck under shelves.
I'm letting you
Start
do
to-
it. I'm holding them off.
Now get back to us.
What? I don't understand. There should be an audience. Where is everyone?
I feel no connection from you.
Sorry.
I have so much of their conflicting blood within my desiccated body, and yet from you, nothing.
You're quite
From the sword, nothing.
I, of course, am unworthy of the blade myself. I am merely its keeper, to ensure that all is just and fair, and that only the true chosen will receive the blade.
I'm preparing an action
Okay.
based on everything Foley witnesses when the time comes.
so secretive.
I love it. I don't even know what it is.
Okay, I guess just give me a signal when you would like to.
Yeah, I will give you a signal if something very obvious happens. Don't.
I think I know what you're going for.
Yeah, don't.
But yeah.
But I will tell you if I'm like,
Sure.
now's the time.
I look at Ekke and I just basically quietly say, I don't know if it's the Fang. Do you still think this dragon should be raised? Regardless, if it's a trap, must be sprung.
Paying the gnome conceded to greed. Raising this dragon would concede to lust. We must find another way. I believe.
Where are those apprentices?
I will just start to walk up to the guy.
Okay. As you reach 30 paces from the time stasis, the veil swirls around the amethyst blade and the time lock releases. The Dragonborn's eyes go wide as he looks. Wait, what? Wait a minute, what?
Can I feel something now?
Oh, yes. The power of amethyst floods the room immediately as its glow permeates, reflecting off of the stone ruins.
Can I think one thing in my brain as soon as this happens? As soon as it comes over.
You can think whatever you want to think.
Well, I just like in my necrotic brain, as it washes over me, I want to try and just reach out with the scar that I have of Amethyst Fang, and just in my brain go, if you want this, now is the time to say it.
Who are you? Wait! And you begin to see cogs of time flow around his hands as he begins a manipulation.
Oh, I'll fracture reality that one.
Fracture with the reality.
He goes to suspend and completely just yank it away from him.
Oh, is he trying to suspend?
He was trying to suspend.
Which means, wait, so he's CR6?
Do I have the ability to know who he's keeping in that suspend?
I don't think so.
I'm immune to that, aren't I? With Sapphire Fang.
You would be included regardless of whether you want.
I'll let it go off then, actually.
All right. Everything is stopped except for you can hear sort of murmurings off in the library. There is another thief like the Tyrian Drake who seeks to steal the blade. Come, slay them all, and you will be able to win your prize.
You can't hear that.
It's all in suspend.
Oh,
Am I in this suspense?
No, only Ekke is, which he didn't choose Ekke, but Ekke, because he willed Sapphire Fang, just gets brought in. Wait, I did. Who are you? Oh no.
I highly recommend you call your people off. Since you play with time, you would know this most. You do not belong to this period. Should you mess with this timeline and any of your colleagues were to die, you will fray the timeline for you, your future, and the Amaranthine Legion. Trust me.
Ekke, I knew I recognized you.
Should have paid attention in class.
Oh, no.
The proverbial mic drop of 1,000 pounds.
You don't understand.
You have 15 seconds
I
left.
can't fail him. It's too late. You are too far gone. I have to go through with this.
You must trust in your teacher.
Give me persuasion with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
He really doesn't want to listen to you.
That's fine. We'll use my last ancestral recall to become proficient.
Or would you like to intimidate him?
Ooh.
That's kind of what this is.
Could I? I'm trying to teach her with him.
I
So,
mean, I've had some pretty
is there
teachers before.
an argument that I could use intellect on this one?
Yes, I think there
Intimidate with
is.
intelligence.
I think that
A
sounds
teacher
great.
would?
Intelligent, yeah.
Yeah, like-
Intelligent intimidation.
Intelligent intimidation, like a teacher would.
like a teacher would. Yeah, like
Just spoon time.
attention in class, kids.
Mine.
Or else.
Better than you. This was in Unit 4. Did you not pay attention?
Or else.
This
So a 10 and 11, I have to take the 10.
Yep.
With my ancestral recall and intelligence, intimidation would be a 23.
I can't stop it. It's too late. If I turn back on this, you don't understand. It's not death. It's worse. It's absolute destruction.
I can promise you that's not the case.
You can't promise me anything. He's always watching. His agents are everywhere. He'll know.
You will be protected.
You can't.
If I do this for a DM.
Yeah.
Oh,
And time resumes as Adira, you retreated to all of the mages kind of just, thief! There's another one! Like that traitor Drake!
How wide is this doorway?
10 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to put up my anti-magic aura and stand in the doorway.
Spells get flung at you from every direction and they just disappear
Yeah, just gonna smile
instantaneously
at
in front of you. What do you want me to do?
Hivearch,
There's a bit, a new response from the Fang after I.
Give me a moment, Ekke.
Has been chosen already in this time. He is lost to me now, but you will return him.
How?
And your attention is drawn to the tuning fork on the Ant Sage's belt.
Do I get the sense he was turned into a tuning fork?
No, I think you get the sense he was.
tuning fork Drake. I get it.
He was demi-planed.
Banished to a demi.
None of us can hear this convo.
Correct.
Okay.
You see the Hivearch is like he's got his shield, he's got a staff, and he's just. You hear the sound of what sounds like creaking wood in a storm, and you realize it's because his fingers are clenching so hard into his own palms. And just a ichor is like dropping from his palms. He's like, looks up at the student and goes,
Please. Tyrion Drake.
He'll kill me!
I'll kill you first.
Give me intimidation with advantage.
17.
The amethyst rivulets on your body are flaring with purple fire.
You watch all of the, if I may,
Yeah.
all of the amber ones are starting to fill in purple, and the amber's being like burnt off, and it just turns fully glowing purple. He's basically like a 5-foot beacon of crackling purple. He's like,
Do it before I change my mind. Rip him back into this reality before I rip you in two.
He fumbles at his sash and he pulls out the tuning fork, drops it, and picks it back up again. And a demiplane kind of just swirls in. The shadowy door opens up, and out steps a pallid Ariel elf, a winged elf of Malaysia. Beautiful, sort of brown and purple plumage extending out with platinum blonde hair, staring with hard eyes out at the scene as he turns. Ah, yes. You. Very good.
Take it. Take it now before I have a change of what desiccated organ still lies within me as a heart. But you must promise me something. And
I just turns the Dragonborn.
sit.
Yes, it'll be far easier to kill you that way. The purple glow emanating in the room dims as he grips the blade. You see his pallid demeanor kind of become more pale, and his veins kind of bulge purple before fading back inwards, and his eyes flare for a moment.
So I know that this student is out of time.
Yes,
So him dying here is also bad.
that would be bad, yeah.
You do not kill him, Drake.
And why should I not?
I'll just reveal the Sapphire Fang,
Ah,
because you are not the only one that can wield such a weapon.
curious.
It will not end well for you. Your destiny is to do what exactly you think.
Very well. I leave him to you, then. I need to see about a coup.
Before you leave. When you remember this day, and you will, I will call. Look to Nimboros. You owe us.
He just turns.
We shall see. Fag marked.
And the amber, like almost like defiantly, like fills back in the other side of his face. And he,
Adira, we have to go.
Fully,
Be right there.
Fully's picking up all of his implements from his fake little ritual. One moment, I'll be right with you, and I think now is probably the right time to execute that.
Okay. Well, so what's going to happen here is as you start to make your way over, you do see this winged elf with the blade in his hand as he kind of just raises an eyebrow at you as you walk past, and as he makes his way into the library. And there was a uproarious bolt to try to chase you, and you hear the collective gasp of 12 individuals as Lord Tyrion Drake, wielder of Amethyst Fang, stands before them. And as you make your way back to the courtyard, the sky begins to swirl with sapphire silver energy as Foley just kind of looks up, and a spider reaches out, grabs Hivearch, and yanks into the border ethereal.
just me?
For now,
What did you cast?
sending.
Veil spiders can ethereal jaunt. They can go back and forth on the border ethereal.
As it grabs me, I just kind of look at it as it's pulling, look around at everyone, and just go. And he just disappears.
What did you do?
I sent a message to my dear friend, the Time Spider.
Well, now.
Amaranthine,
Change some things.
Amaranthine Legion. This blade is a symbol of our brotherhood, but it does not command us. We are no more beholden to it than to the Lunalian War Council. To covet its power is to chain ourselves to the past, and we march not towards the past, but toward revolution. I wield it now, chosen of its power, not as a thief of its might, but as a testament to my undying resolve to our cause. The Amaranthine Legion is dead, but from its corpse the violet wraiths shall rise. We are the storm they fear, the reckoning they deny, and we will not be silenced. Well, you're making your way back.
Yep, I'm just clapping as I walk down the
I can
aisle.
still see this from the board ethereal.
Yep.
I'm just sort of.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you can come back.
Well, for
some degree.
a moment, you are pulled into a sin shield of horrible
Yes.
envy and lust. But around the same time, Tyrion Drake is giving his rousing speech, and so this doesn't really have enough time to take hold before it begins to fade away.
Do I just see a machine in front of me?
Things begin to go black.
I'm assuming dark vision not able to.
That would be correct. What are the three of you up to?
Well, Foley is waiting for Hivearch to come back with the flashers.
Oh, blessed Foley.
The Aeon Sage just kind of looks at the three of you like, you're gonna protect me, right? From her?
Yes.
From him?
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about now.
Lord of the Eight.
You'll be fine.
Promise.
No. I promised you would not be eviscerated. I cannot promise you will be killed. Or not.
Yeah. You always were known for a good joke.
Foley, I believe we've resolved the issues here. We must destroy this machine.
I'm ready.
From this end, are we confident that we're looking at the right spot?
Yep.
Okay, so we just need to.
You just need to get there.
Okay, I will burn the 7th spell and put out the hammer of teleportation. And with the brilliant flash,
Are you expecting the Aeon Sage to go with you?
Yeah, I think you should.
he certainly can.
The zombie also takes hold.
Sure. I kind of figured the zombie went with you, to be honest. but-
Sure.
yeah.
So they also disappears.
And yeah, so
You sure?
I just take the staff and like guide his hand on top of it.
And we'll just play shift.
Darkness once again swallows you whole. The chill of the grave runs down your spine. You come to see Hivearch standing before you. Upright, a little at end. His red eyes, his dead eyes, kind of staring out at you. Which is when you see running from his back, his limbs, his arms and legs are amethyst strands running deep into the blackness of the nightmare to be wrapped around the taloned claws of a large draconic amber hand and a large face, familiar to you but twisted in its form, manifest out. Dance, my minion. Hivearch, which is the most powerful spell that damages?
Most powerful spell that damages?
Yes. Do you have Storm of Vengeance?
Not right now. I have access to it, but
Right,
I
you
don't
have.
No, I have it right now. Hold on. No. Most powerful spell that damages. How about a? Do I have all my spell slots effectively in this moment?
No.
Just the ones I got.
Right as you are.
He's spending your spell slots for you. Gross.
Oh, please don't say you're actually spent for me.
What about it? Let's just wait and see what happens.
What about a? Does this go? Oh yeah, sure. What about a 9th level insect plague?
Oh, love it. That's super on point. 9th level insect plague billows
Nope.
out from Hivearch. There we are.
And I will absorb those charges.
You have to roll for it.
You're gonna have to roll for this one.
That's fine. That is wisdom, right?
Wisdom check.
So wisdom check DC 19.
That's fine. I'm going to use my, which is, whatever it's called, Guarded Mind, which allows me to cause myself to just succeed. I can use it once per short or long rest, and Guarded Mind, as a Mage Slayer, I can just do that.
Okay. The 9th level insect plague surges into your blade, giving you 9 charges.
Yeah, I'm going to just give him that spell slot back.
There it is. See? Don't have to. Your 9th level spell slot is expended and then regained.
Can I talk?
Yes.
Can I talk? But I should be talking in a way that
No, you can talk.
He wants me to.
You can talk.
Okay.
He is controlling your body, not your mind.
I'm not able to stop this.
Serve me for eternity.
I serve death, not you.
Cry me. Nice to see you again. We're going to have a little talk, and I want this one to hear it, because this is how you do it. You asked me once. Today, this is how.
How many times can you absorb his magic? Let's find out.
Cry me. You know that this power that you have is necessary to help us help you. That way, we can be in service for you by you letting go of control. Hivearch, this is how you do it. This is how you get away.
You lecture what you do not fully understand, but lecture away.
Curious what Foley and Ekke are up to.
I'm doing my own little ritual. And just kind of marionetting around a little bit, and my hammers will flow out of my backpack and animate around behind the Hivearch and start beating on the tendrils that are
Okay, there's a lot of like cling, ding,
yeah.
ding, ding, ding.
Was that spiritual guardians?
No, that's animate objects.
Oh, nice.
These are actual.
Yeah. And what about Ekke?
So I'm watching this go down. I know we're in his nightmare now.
I think that's pretty.
What did he have on you, Adira? What did he try to command you with? What did they try to make you do? What did they have that forced you?
A 9th level insect swarm. We roll.
Oh my goodness!
My God. I should be using his die. Well, then that one is probably...
So 20-foot radius spheres, how many people do that catch?
That's probably
Is it going off of his?
Yeah, it's based off it.
Hold on. Foley, having just had a revelation, turns to Ekke and says, I don't think this is one of mine.
Oh, interesting here.
Okay.
I am going to use my shield.
Yes.
Hold on. This is the first time I get to use this. I'm going to use my shield and my reaction to have the spell's damage against, unfortunately, just myself. But I would like to make a case
Okay.
that Chimeris, as the puppeteer,
Yes.
is actually casting the spell.
Why does that matter?
Because then
Actually,
he's
half
going to
damage.
take half of that damage as lightning damage.
I like that case, but I don't get a say in this.
He's the one who's causing it to
I
go.
mean, sure.
Also, I didn't get an action.
Yeah, I was gonna let.
He's basically just using Hivearch as his tool, but he's casting it.
That's fair. I do want to see what Ekke's up to, though.
So as he's going to recast that spell, I can
Yeah.
see he's trying to recast the spell. Can I just wall of force?
Yeah.
And just encapsulate him?
Yes, you can.
I'll do that.
Okay. So you go to absorb the spell, but the insects just completely
wall of force
fill
between all
the
of us.
dome of
So
force.
I'm doming him.
Can we actually fill the inside?
Yes. You're fine.
Okay. I will willingly just... I will end it and go like...
Wisely done. Easily done.
Such a shame.
Use his actions again.
Hive is mine. Did not answer us. What did they have on you?
The thing that I cared about most in my life is what they had on me.
Then they have my life. It does not matter what I barter, what I plead at any time. They could destroy us by lifting a finger. They did not have that on you. It is not the same.
The way that I got out is not what they had on me. The way that I got out was convincing them that I was of better use, being able to control my own actions and helping them, and helping create balance in the world. You must declare your independence for their good and for their agenda.
They command me. You don't understand. It's not a matter of will or perspective. They literally have my life in their talons. They know they cannot command me otherwise. I am death and they can only command life.
You must break your slavery to them by defying them and saying it is for their good. It will work. It worked for me.
Okay. What's up to say?
You not 10 minutes ago said you command yourself. So do so.
You ever speak in simple, direct terms, old friend? In this case, I do not. No. I command my hive, not Chimeris. I am master of the deathless brood, not Chimeris. But Chimeris killed the life of the Hivearch.
2 amethyst strands snap loose from your body.
No. I still have control, though. Yes. Let's get rid of this wall of force. What have you got?
Are these strands the same strand? Like,
No, they seem to be just sort of like crystalline.
do they seem
lines.
magical to me?
They seem to be made of the same stuff this entire plane is made of.
My hammers aren't doing anything to it.
That's correct.
I am going to try something then.
It's creating
We'll
music.
see if it works, but at least maybe it will give you some confidence. I needed a push too. I needed a push from a friend. I needed somebody to show me the way and that I could assert my own dominance. And here is your push. And I will take out my sword and try to swing it to cut the last remaining strands.
Okay, there are 4 remaining.
Okay?
Give me an attack roll.
You got 2 attacks.
I'm not using his die.
The natural world is not your domain. The veil is your god.
That is a 20.
Eternity.
I'm sorry, 25.
Okay, the blade slams in, and there's like this, kind of when you pluck like a bass string, like this vibration. And Hivearch, you are filled with voice upon voice upon voice, layering and layering and layering. You will serve for eternity. Eternity. You will serve for eternity.
We are eternity, not you. We may be tied to the veil, but our charge is the nature of Imaria itself. We are tied to the world. We merely exist in the veil.
The strand snaps and a second one flies off of his body as only 2 are now manipulating his body. God, do something! Get rid of this wall of force! Oh, you have dispel magic.
You can't dispel a wall of force, you fool!
Stupid dragon!
You should have puppeted a wizard. Then disintegrate would have been in your arsenal, but no. No, you saw fit to control a monster.
I'm gonna go this time. I'm gonna go up to the 2 remaining strands, and just look at them just so curiously and be like, "It's only a matter of time for you to gain your independence. Allow me to figure a quicker path for you." And I'll just take out a sapphire fang and go pump on the two strands. See what happens.
The flooding energy of time itself courses through you via these strands. You once again hear those same voices saying that you shall serve for eternity. You will serve Trimaris for an eternity. You will serve. And it just continues. It sort of just goes down to the verse, just servant.
Do I leave but one behold, still one elder dragon, if not to fall to the lap of another? Do I serve myself? Can I, when they will eternally know where my spirit is tied, where they can hope to destroy it, will I ever truly be free to lead my hive of deathless world? Never!
The strands holding you kind of twinge slightly.
Can I try to make a check or a save of some kind to like know that I'm in a nightmare? Because I think right now he doesn't understand.
Yeah. You can make a wisdom save.
16.
I got one other option.
It's definitely a nightmare.
You see, for a moment,
but it is as real to you as reality in this instance.
he'll close his eyes, and I think in his mind's eye he'll see just like a glowing amber construct of Trimaris, and a sort of faded, skeletal, glassy boned, glowing construct of Gervania, and then even distantly, a small blue glowing construct of a fox, and above it, just this ethereal, gigantic blue dragon, and just of the 3, just standing in the middle. Just look at all of them in his mind's eye.
Come on, open your eye.
And go,
We have lived in the nightmare so long. Sometimes we forget its tricks. Its subversion of perceptions.
and he will reach up and he'll grab one of the amethyst puppeteer strings and pull on it and go,
We raised our hive before your gifted demiplane.
grabs the other one.
We were the Hivearch before you gave us our amber veins.
And he, like, almost like he's doing a pull-up, like, pulls on the strands and goes,
And we were marked by your dead sibling, not by you. And you besmirch their memory by forcing us into your service.
and he will yank down to them as hard as he can.
There is a shattering of crystal as the final 2 strands completely deteriorate in your scythe claws, and you kind of hit the ground, finding yourself breathing for a moment, which is the foreign concept. You haven't really realized how much you kind of missed the simpleness of just the inhale and the exhale until the nature of yourself returns and the blackness dims to just the pulsing obelisk of hell.
You're up.
All right. Are we leaving the nightmare?
Oh yes, you are now in the border of fury.
We are just, the machine is...
Bye, Crimey.
You hear a loud as the amber, like black corrupted scale shield falls to the ground, the staff falls to the ground, and he just crumples to his knees and just wails, and it sounds like the discordant wailing of like 3 ghosts. And just grips the sides of his head and just doesn't say anything.
Ekke will walk over to him and just stare down at him for a moment. Just lets the Hivearch collect. And then after a significant portion of time, probably after they smash that thing,
You hear the sound of cracking and destruction.
after like a significant portion of time, he will bring his staff over to your shoulder, and he will let Dandy, the animated little daisy, represented by this little bow truckle, off the staff.
A little clingy, isn't it?
Yeah, get off the staff, you know. It's off the staff, and then Dandy will be tossed. No, he will crawl on you, and she will crawl on you, and Dandy will, it's full of life, and just be like smirk and be happy, and a little bit of life on you. That's Ekke's way of patting you on the shoulder.
Though that was just the terror born of that plane. It felt so real.
They all do. And in some cases, they are.
You'd think by being tied to the nightmare for so long, that we would realize this every time, but it can sneak up on us, even for once we're used to it. This does not free us yet. But you don't understand how much we need that blade.
Hivearch. None of us are free so long as Imaria exists. We are the chosen ones to protect it. It doesn't matter if you're in servitude to a dragon or time itself. This is our calling in life.
Perhaps.
So perhaps we can find some fun in it. Now, there's one more to complete.
The frayed strand, again, less deteriorated than the other 2. Ethereally glows in the dim gray mist.
I just lean over and say, and you thought my nightmare was strange.
This one I actually understand. He'll get it.
It'll all pan out in the end.
Oh, gosh.
How was the time spider, anyways?
So that was your doing. I will admit, Master Foley, well played. Don't do it again.
Sorry, did you say well planed?
It sure sounded like it.
But a chitin cracks. He's like,
Puns! It had to be puns!
Did you say pans or puns?
Okay.
You have all had your titter and chuckle at my agony. Let us get back to the task at hand.
You do know what to do now, though. You know what to do.
I feel like you still think that Chimera's merely is a talk away from our release.
She means get us to the next place.
I don't, but yes, get us to the next place.
I will try to take a page from Ekke's eternal book. I am no longer a man today. I am a veiled shade. Death itself tied to the nightmare, but only for so long as my shredded spirit remains tied to the ethereal mushroom cluster that exists within my realm of destiny, my domain, Zolfenbor. But Chimeras made it for us. They know all of the back doors within its reaches. They can snuff out the cluster whenever they wish. So, they do not just command a monster because it is useful for them. It is because they must. Chimeras can only command the living. I am dead. Their assurance is my entire life. Even if they let me go, no memory can be removed from their mind on how to get back to Zolfenbor and snuff out my spirit forever. That is why it is more complicated than you initially perceive. That is why we are so incensed, and that is why we needed Fang to carve a new place, to move the cluster, to be so far from Chimeras' sight that they can never again threaten our hive and our existence. And now that it is gone, we can only hope that Tyrion Drake honors his debts. But of course, yes, we have more pressing things to do.
He just walks away.
Come, zombie.
It's always such an adventure in the nightmare.
Come,
A good time is had by all.
It's all the friendships and nightmares we made along the way.
Grab the strand, and once again,
The silvery sapphire spiders descend.
Wait, we have not gone to this new place before. It is called the Plains of Fishhole. I have never been there. Have you?
Not to the plains, but we've been in the area.
Some old tongue or something.
Now would be a good time to perhaps seek a short respite.
Yes.
I was actually going to ask that. The strands have been getting less decayed as we go.
It seems like you're slowing down the...
Is after to rest?
What kind of rest?
Yeah, that answers the question.
I would say if you were to take a long rest, you'd be pushing your luck. Like, you'd be like, okay, we can do it, but then we need to motor. We got to get done.
so my spell slot's going that I used.
That's correct.
Yes.
I tried.
Level 20, babe.
Next
So my
time,
ninth is gone.
next time, dream of hammers.
Didn't get to use it.
You did, though, twice.
Oh, come on. All right. All right.
Are we riding spiders?
I think we should, yes. Do we want to try and rest? I'm pretty much completely tapped out.
I'm there.
Do you have anything to speed up a long rest?
No.
No.
And I really need that knife back.
So, yes. I think we should go to our next destination. We can always play some games there if necessary.
Okay. So the next destination then.
All right.
You don't sleep in the nightmare. Let's go.
Yes, good call. Let's not rest here.
I did learn that lesson in a past life.
A quick jaunt along the web of time. You treat it to very much the same sight before they descend down the Strand of Destiny And it's strange because the air feels different, but the vision before you is very similar. It's fog. Just endless fog in all directions. The light barely able to penetrate through. The only companion to you, other than the ceaseless mist, is the sound of digging.
Okay.
Like a shovel, or
Yes.
like a dog scratching?
Hundreds of shovels. Metallic metal on dirt, and the kind of the sound of dirt being collapsed. And you can also begin to feel ground beneath your feet.
Would I know anything about the place that we're going?
You might make a history check.
I was gonna ask this. Like I went to fish hall in a previous life. Yes, no? Like we were
Fully, it's
Here.
never been official. You were always kind of near,
Yeah.
but you never actually
okay.
went anywhere.
Alright.
15?
A 15. Well, you know some things about 15. Yeah, Fishhall was backwater fishing town mostly. It was one of the early jobs the Eltharian mercenaries got back when they were still mercenaries going about their business. There was a magical plague that racked the place that kind of spontaneously erupted. Everyone in the village would turn red in the face, foam at the mouth, and attack anything nearby, kind of just wandering about in a stupor. The city council hired the Eltharians to deal with the problems. They were known to be able to eradicate magical afflictions and so forth. They sent men in. They succumbed to the magical plague and didn't return, or whatever happened.
The Eltharians.
They were ripped to pieces by the townsfolk who were succumbed to the magical
great.
plague. And so, seeing as that didn't work, they took all the various prisoners of war they had gathered, forced them to dig lots of trenches, place explosive charges, and sank the whole village.
Okay, so we are coming in now. I will explain this.
Yes.
We are coming in now out of time, most likely, as we have before.
While they were digging.
And they are digging to put the charges in to sink
Keep
us.
digging!
Once more, Adira. Try not to kill anyone here.
I won't kill anyone,
Don't even risk it.
but these people will all die, no matter what.
They're all dead anyhow.
Right.
So we've dealt with greed, and we've dealt with lust and envy,
And wrath.
and we've dealt with wrath.
Gluttony.
With gluttony and pride.
That's it.
Sloth we've dealt with as well.
Yes.
Gluttony and pride seem left.
This would be the appropriate place for it.
You there.
Dig faster!
Just wander forward.
You immediately move through the fog and kind of bang into a full olive armored figure with an orange sash as he about faces. Hey, what? Hey! And a glowing green blade is drawn. Who goes there? State your business.
What number is on the sash?
286.
Okay, that's not terrible.
In this time period, there were only 300 to 400 Eltharian mercenaries.
So
So
pretty low rank.
Pretty low in the rank.
We are passing through.
You can't. We've dug up the road and there's a quarantine. No one is to be let through.
Yes, we know. Who do you think sent you here? And I will draw my blade, making it green.
Ah! What's your number, soldier?
Much lower than yours. Do not address me as soldier. I am number 8.
Where's your sash?
I am undercover.
Strange.
No, it is not, and do not question my methods.
I'm going to get you to do, I think, intimidation, and you're going to get advantage
Sure.
because you know how to talk to a soldier, and you are quite commanding.
She'd be around back then, wouldn't she? No.
She would have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she would have been like,
So I have advantage. That will be a 22.
He kind of looks you up and down. He kind of clocks the red hair. Well, you want to talk to the captain?
Is he down here?
Well, acting captain. 76.
Like, I will audibly laugh. No, I have business elsewhere.
Point of order. You know 76.
Do I?
You do. He was often used in the early days to get clients. He would be the one to interface with the rich nobles who wanted to deal with magical problems. Because of this, he often used a name for himself to ease the gap in folk who didn't really understand the whole numbers thing. You don't think it was his real name. It's just the name he used. But he went by Alexander. Alexander was the Eltharian responsible for the destruction of Crystal Felon.
I'm not going to mention that to the others.
That's fine. No.
They know even by the number 76?
Oh, that guy knows Alexander quite well.
76. So you would also recognize the number.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I don't know that they know.
That's correct.
They don't know that we know that they don't.
Right. Alexander has his own things that he needs to keep his eye on. I have my own things. Step aside, soldier.
Yes, ma'am. He just kind of moves to the side, opening the fog.
Is there any indication of the markings that we are looking for, like, anywhere here? Like, I now know what to look for.
With us not being here, we don't have no idea where the flay scar was.
So the fourth flay scar was done sort of quote unquote off screen from you guys. You never interacted with it. You were just told about it.
What has you discovered?
As he's standing down a little bit, Foley will just say, "You should shore up these tunnels or they might collapse. You're not doing a very good job."
That's the idea, actually. The whole point is to sink the town. We've already lost too many men trying to deal with it. So,
You don't want to sink the town with you in here. We need you out for our next mission.
correct.
Shore up the tunnels.
All right.
What kind of
And he just kind of reaches and he just takes a big bite of a giant loaf of bread. All right.
what kind of trigger are you using to sink the town?
Well, we've brought in some black powder charges from Phelan's to do the rest of the work once we've dug the trenches out. They're being lined up in perfect equidistance across the entirety of the coast. By the time we're done, it'll be sunk into the sea and the magical plague will go with it.
Very well. We should be on our way.
Yes.
Very well.
I do not know this place. I'll have to do it the old way.
Yes.
Discovery.
Stepping into the fog towards the Eltharian camp, what awaits you will be the next session.